placing trade, no matter the strategy I am using. This strategy is the recent strategy I dropped in my YouTube channel, and someone chatted me and said, please, can you show us how we can place trade using this? Because when you were doing the video, you only showed us the indicators and you told us how it was, but you didn't show us the strategy. I mean, you didn't place trade with it. Right now, this is a boom crash 500 300. Now opportunity is very much here, but I will not possibly enter here. But I have an account. I have the account that can carry it, even if the market will spike and will retrace back. Now look at how I place trade using this. I told you that you have to count 4 once this thing is green, and the green represents bullish movement. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th histogram line. Now once you have this 4th histogram line, then mellow down and check what you have below. The blue line have touched the 10 levels, and since it has touched the 10 levels, it is oversold, which is selling, is getting concluded. This is 5 minutes time frame. I told you that this strategy can work in every time frame depending on what you are looking at for, because you cannot go and trade on 2 hours time frame or 4 hours time frame when you have just $50 in your account. The thing may be moving up and down, not knowing that your account is wiped out. So for you to be trading from 4 hours a day trend, it simply means that you have enough equity, but you must visit your 4 hours and your day candle for you to be sure of what you have. Now, from what I am seeing here now, if this candle should finish here and the next candle open to be like this direction, which means that I have the opportunity. And I told you that for you to be in a safer side, allow this thing to count. After this one, allow it to give you like more 2 to 3 candles, because the 4th candles, if the candle remains blue, the 4th candle is going to remain blue. That means you can take only but 1 candle, and if that is the case, you can successfully take at least 1 successful candle. Right, I mean 1 candle successfully. So this is how the market works. So let me check boom crash 500. Let me check and see if I have opportunity. I draw a line on this place, and I'm hoping that line, I draw a line on the resistance zone. So if this thing can cross the resistance zone, it's going to give me more opportunity to confirm my entry point. So it has first crossed the 200 moving average, which is this blue line here, and everything here is crossing together. So what I'm looking at now is, if it will cross this very line, it's going to be a resistance breakout. So if this thing will cross here now, it's going to break out from here. Then another thing is that, remember that I told you that once you have in the window 2, that if this 34 moving average will cross this very 50 and cross over, is the first one is this here is your first TP, your first take profit, while the second one will be when it crosses here for it to get to this very 80 level. So these are the few things that you should watch out for. All right, let me go to crash. Let me go to crash 1000 and show you. Yes, crash 1000 is getting ready for a breakout. Look at it. Look at it. Count it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is breaking out and is changing. Let me zoom out completely. Are you seeing it? So without much time, all I have to do now is to allow this thing to finish, which means in the next 1 minute now, in few minutes from now, the next candle is going to open. Just in seconds from now, the next candle will open. So if that candle should open without it spiking after few seconds, I will be placing trade on my one crash 1000. I'll be placing my trade on crash 1000. I don't want this video to be long because I just want to show you how you can place trade using this. All conditions here is literally just few things for it to come to. Yes, I told you in a few minutes. As you can see, the next candle is complete here now, so new one has opened. So let me check my 1 minute time frame. Yes, 1 minute time frame. This one have crossed, this one have crossed. It remains just one resistance zone, just one price action, just one, just this one here for it to break out. So let me see, after this candle in crash 1000, just this candle, if this candle completes now without a spike, I will be entering my trade for boom. I'll be entering my trade for scalping, and I will be targeting one straight. Look at it. All right, it's time for me to place my trade. Let me use, should I use 80? Let me use $1. Let me use $1. Let me take two positions. All right. All right, this is how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Remember what I told you. I have the next candle, this one. Remember the four green candles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next candle opened up. So once you have this change in histogram, which means it has crossed the 0 line, it's going 1, 2. So it should be 4. So you must not wait for that 4 to be completed. But once you have confirmed this thing, I told you that if this line here, if this line in your window 1, the histogram line in the window 1, which means that the thing will be changing from the lower side. It will be changing from the lower side, from this angle here. From the lower side, it will start changing to the upper direction. That is what I told you. Then in the window 2, the blue will start coming up to try to go to 20, while the pink try to cross 20. So if it has crossed between these ones and it starts going up, it's an opportunity for you to place your trade. Now look at it. Are you seeing it? It's moving. Some of you with $1,000, they will place with 5,000. They will place with 10 cents, $10. It's very, very risky. That you have no amount is too big that brokers cannot take from you. When I said it, I mean it. No amount is too big for brokers to take from you. No amount. They can frustrate you if you are not careful. So as it stands now, where should be my TP in this little one now? My TP should be here. But remember that I told you that I am afraid of one simple thing. I am afraid of one very resistance zone. That is somewhere here. That should be somewhere here. So that is what I'm afraid of. So based on that, I will not allow it, because since it have crossed this one, cross this one, and now getting close to this one, if it should, let me zoom out so that you see what I'm saying. If this market should get to this very place now, look at my market. If it should cross this line here, which I doubt, if it should cross this very thing, this place, it may not cross it. But I have a confidence because of what I am seeing in my crash 5 minutes time frame. That is where I'm taking my confidence from. So are you seeing it? So this is how we roll. And let me show you the market is still counting. Are you seeing it? So I will be closing immediately. It's 5 minutes candle. So I've taken, count it, I've taken 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you seeing it? So let me close this trade. Are you seeing it? $2 just added. All right, $2 just added. So that is how we do trade. That is how we do trade. You too can do it. We are not playing pranks, please. We are just trying to be real. So you too can do it. You too can do it. If I'm saying it, I am sure of what I'm saying. So let me quickly show you the indicators for those who did not watch the previous video, but the main video, which is the one that I explained everything in details, is here also. So you will watch it on the screen. Just check my description, you will see it. Just check it on the description, you will see it. All right, the alligator 13 8 8 5 5 trend exponential median price. Choose any color of your choice. Choose any color of your choice. I use fractal. This fractal, you can change it any of your choice, the color. Then moving average I'm using is 200 to confirm when the market is higher uptrend, higher, and when it's going uptrend, and when it's going downtrend, for me to see the clear movement of the market. Then the window 2 is relative strength index 14. The background is color background. So let me show you something. And that relative strength index, please make sure that you put the colors, the levels like this: 90, 50, 10, 80, 20. All right, that is one thing you should know. Then the moving average 5 exponential. Choose any color of your choice that you can see. Then the last moving average is 34 exponential, and that is how it works. All right, can you see the market is still going? The market is still going. So if I wanted to, but the reason I close it because I am talking, so I need to concentrate and talk. But if I'm to place trade and leave it, I have opportunity here to play. So because I'm recording, so I have to focus and talk. All right, so my name is GDFX. If all these things is confusing to you, please look for a mentor. Let somebody teach you what you don't know. All right, and you that have a mentor, don't just easily give up. You didn't pay that person for that person to do a magic. You went to school to count ABCD before you start pronouncing words. So take things easy and make sure you put in your effort. Forex trading is not a magic, and forex trading is not a respecter of anybody, no region, of any region, tribe, or faith. So it's just the knowledge that you have that will help you. My name is GDFX. I am signing out. I hope to see you succeed. Thank you.